Hey everyone, it's Neil here with a Passover video for you. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the biggest questions I get during Passover, and that's what can you drink and what can't you drink during Passover. I'll tell you right now that a whole week of drinking nothing but this just is not going to cut it. It's got way too much of a grape jelly thing going on to be drinking it in quantity. And to tell you the truth, at this alcohol content level, you're probably going to get sick before you get any sort of a buzz on. So if you don't want to go dry and this isn't going to fly, what can and can't you drink during Passover? So let's start with the basics. If it's made from one of these 5 grains, wheat, oats, barley, spelt, or rye, then during Passover, unless it's matzah, it's chametz, it's leaven, and you can't have it. That means, unfortunately, that beer is out. So is whiskey, whether it's your scotch, your bourbon, your rye, or whatever it is. If it's whiskey, it's made from grain and you can't have it. Most vodkas and almost every single gin in the world are also made from grains, so they're not going to be okay during Passover. So what can you have? Well, come on over here, we'll check it out. First of all, if you like wine, you're doing fine during Passover. I will say that you'll have to figure out for yourself what your observance is and how strict you want to be. If for you, you're not going to have it unless it says kosher for Passover, you got to look for that on the label. But if you're going to base what you eat and drink on what's in something, then this guide will help you. So, if you like wine, wine is fine during Passover. That includes fortified wines like port and sherry, which are fortified with grape-based spirits, so that's fine during Passover. Everyone knows about potato vodka, and usually potato vodka, in the past at least, meant bad vodka. But today, there are lots of great potato vodkas, including this one, which I picked up for only $10 at Trader Joe's. I did some taste testing with it, and I got to tell you, it's awesome. I'll put it up against any other vodka, any day. Rum is another thing that's fine to drink during Passover. It's made from sugarcane or molasses. You just got to watch out. Stay away from the spiced rums and other things like that. Straight rum is going to do just fine. That's okay during Passover. If you want to have a rum and Coke, make sure it's either Diet Coke or Mexican Coke, which is made with sugar, not corn syrup. Tequila is also fine during Passover. It's made from the agave plant, which is not a grain. So you can have this during Passover. Just make sure it says 100% agave. Another area where a lot of people are not used to exploring is the whole world of brandy. Now, things like Hennessy or your straight cognac, those are fine. They're made from grapes. You can also try Slivovitz, which is a plum brandy. This one from Clear Creek Distillery in Portland is absolutely awesome. It's like a fresh plum in a glass. Calvados is another one that I love. It's an apple brandy. So all brandies, which are basically distilled wines, are okay during Passover. When it comes to liqueurs, I tend to stay away from them during Passover because you don't really know what's in them. They keep their ingredient lists a secret usually, but some of them we know are okay during Passover. Grand Marnier and Cointreau, which are orange liqueurs made from cognac and orange flavoring. That's fine during Passover. Kahlua is made from rum and coffee. That's okay during Passover. But for most other liqueurs, I tend to stay away from them. If you want to make a cocktail during Passover and you need some bitters, Fee Brothers old-fashioned bitters are made without corn syrup, and that's fine during Passover. You can use that with a little bit of cognac to make a kosher for Passover Sazerac, which is one of my favorite cocktails. So there you have it, what you can't have during Passover and what you can have during Passover. As you can see, there's a lot to choose from over here, and it's no problem to party like it's Passover and keep it kosher according to your custom. Also, it's a good opportunity to break out of whatever rut you're in as far as drink of choice goes. Leave the beer and the vodka aside for a week and come over here and try something new out. There's a whole world of tastes and flavors for you to explore and enjoy. I hope you all have a Chag Sameach, a happy Pesach, and remember to drink like a grown-up. L'chaim, everyone. Enjoy.